Good evening, everybody. Just wanted to let all of you know, whether you are a parent or a student or somebody who's helping the child, grandparent, aunt, uncle, um, daycare provider, any of you, this is for your information. I tried to simplify the navigation for the kids a little bit so they can be a little more self-reliant on how to get on and do all their assignments. So I did change some things up, and I wanted to show everybody kind of what those changes are. So we have been doing all our Canvas stuff in this attendance. These are called shells. This attendance shell is where I've been delivering everything since we started, so it was all in one place. But we now need to migrate in to our each individual subject area curricular shell. But I tried to make this as simple as possible. You can click on any of these to get into our different curriculum areas, whether it's math or reading, science. Right now it's just math and reading up. I didn't want to introduce them all at once, so you can click into these and it'll go to the individual pages. It's going to look pretty much the same on a desktop, a laptop. It'll look a little different on the kids' iPads, but they still, all these things are going to operate in the same fashion. I've tried it on both the laptop and also on the iPad, signed in on an account, and so it worked pretty smooth. So I hope this helps to make things a little easier, and so you know exactly what you need to be doing every day. So I'm going to go ahead. You can go into the attendance page. You can go into any of them because they all have the same key button here. So I'm going to click on this one, and this is what our home page. I'm going to go into what a student view kind of looks like. This is just our attendance page, and these are the main buttons we've been using. The kids have mainly been using the schedule and the learn button. The schedule button is going to be your most important button of all of them. The learn button will take you to our individual modules where the assignments are at, but the schedule will show you exactly a list of everything the kids need to do for the day. And it makes, basically they'll click on a button to go to where they need to work. So what you can do here, if you just go to schedule, it'll take you to our week at a glance calendar. And like I've been saying, this is your source for finding everything. This is our basic schedule of kind of what time we do things throughout the day. And then here's our specials for the week. I put those up. Then this is more for parents to see kind of what we're trying to get to and what we're trying to accomplish for the week. And again, these are just, this is a glance. Things will change in this, but it will be updated for the day that it needs to be on the evening before. So you'll need to check this every morning, and the way it works just has the dates. I do need to change the dates up here, but basically the Google Meet is the first thing they need to do every day, and you can just click this code and it'll take you straight to the Google Meet. You have to do nothing other than just click on this and it'll take you to the Google Meet. You may have to join the meeting, but you do it right through here. Then each one of these buttons right here, so if you are a Thursday, Friday in-person group, this will be your first day of your online learning. So you can just click on the math button here and it will take you to what you're doing. And so it has day one, online learning, and then these are your assignments, 2 assignments for the day. You have day 2, day 3, and in person. You'll just do these every day. I'm not going to open these up early because I know some kids, I love their enthusiasm, but they're working through all of them at once, and I want them just to do what their first day is, because there's stuff in here to make sure they have stuff to do on the second day and the third day. I can't keep putting in a whole ton of stuff in here. I'm going to have to work in slowly, and we'll get moving as we go. So they'll have a couple of assignments. They can click on an assignment here, and so it will have, it's going to be opened up starting to this morning at 12 a.m. Once they work through the assignment, there's a next button. They'll just click that and it'll take you to your next one. When you work all the way through it, it's going to tell you that you are done. Basically, it's going to go to the math manipulatives, and that's just because that's the next module in our course. So that's how you get through that. We better get back here. So now we're on the math page, and I just am going to go to the schedule page. So you do the same thing. You work through the math, then you go and you click on the reading. and then they will work through their reading for the day. Once they're done with their reading, go back to the schedule, and then they'll have their paper and pencil task for the day. So these are just their tasks to do that are paper and pencil. And so you have each day lined up here. So this is day 1 remote, day 2 remote, day 3 remote for our Thursday, Friday in-person classes. Then you'll notice if you are a Monday, Tuesday in-person class, and here's your day 1 is on Wednesday, your day 2 is on Thursday, and your day 3 is on Friday. And so it's all lined up here, and this is where you will go to find all the stuff. So again, the Google Meet link, you just click on that, it takes you right to the meeting. To get to your online math learning, click on the math. To click on your online reading, click on the reading, and then complete your tasks for the paper and pencil. So they can find everything and get to everything they need right here on this week at a glance calendar. So be sure you use this part of it. It's the most important part of our whole Canvas moving forward. This is how the kids will get to stuff, and it's basically one-click shopping, and they can get to all their stuff. So if they use that schedule button, it'll get you to just everything you need to do. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope this helps.